Good morning. This is Pastor Zach with the Goodland United Methodist Church with your morning devotion for Wednesday, September 19th. Today I'll be reading from the Gospel of Luke in the 10th chapter, verses 17 through 20. The 72 returned with joy, saying, "Lord, even the demons are subject to us in your name." And he said to them, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. Behold, I have given you authority to tread on serpents and scorpions, and over all the power of the enemy, and nothing shall hurt you. Nevertheless, do not rejoice in this, that the spirits are subject to you, but rejoice that your names are written in heaven." A reflection on this passage in Luke from Oswald Chambers called Usefulness or Relationship. He writes, Jesus Christ is saying here, don't rejoice in your successful service for me, but rejoice because you have right relationship with me. The trap you may fall into in Christian work is to rejoice in successful service, rejoicing in the fact that God has used you. Yet you'll never be able to measure fully what God will do through you if you do not have a right standing relationship with Jesus Christ. If you keep your relationship right with Him, then regardless of your circumstances, or whoever you encounter each day, He will continue to pour rivers of living water through you, as it says in John 7:38. And it is actually by His mercy that He does not let you know it. Once you have the right relationship with God through salvation and sanctification, remember that whatever your circumstances may be, you have been placed in them by God, and God uses the reaction of your life to your circumstances to fulfill His purpose, as long as you continue to walk in the light as He is in the light. Our tendency today is to put emphasis on service. Beware of the people who make their request for help on the basis of someone's usefulness. If you make usefulness the test, then Jesus Christ was the greatest failure who ever lived. For the saint, direction and guidance come from God Himself, not some measure of the saint's usefulness. It is a work that God does through us that counts, not what we do for Him. All that our Lord gives His attention to in a person's life is that person's relationship with God, something of great value to His Father. As Hebrews 2:10 says, Jesus is bringing many sons to the glory. I feel like this reflection speaks to us in our day as we think about all the things we do. We do to impress. We do to advance in our professions. We serve to get recognition. We serve so that some project may be done, but we fail to step back and say, what is God doing through this service? What is God doing through me? Because no matter where we find ourselves or what kind of service we are doing, the circumstances and how we react are how God uses us. God uses our reactions to our circumstances to serve His purpose through us. So let us work to be vessels of Christ's mercy and God's plan, and not to do services to point towards God. If we have the relationship with God, it will all just come naturally, and God will be known through us. Have a blessed day.